There are different types of go-to-market strategies. In this fifth video in the series, you learn about what people first go-to-market strategy is.
One thing that always amuses people is the new way of solving an existing problem or the new look, new perspective towards an existing solution. If I'm solving for a finance professional, they need to be a problem solver and a good conversationalist. Because when you start articulating, people start following you well. When people start following you, they know that you are a problem solver. And when you are a problem solver, you can always introduce your product and say that, hey, this is what I have done for you. That is the typical case of thought leadership go-to-market. Now there are newsletters on top of it, which I am doing. So newsletter is my way of spreading my word that, hey, I am good at go-to-market strategies. Then there are communities, because people already know me, my thought leadership, people already are having certain problem which is not solved yet. Let us build one community and invite to them. And then create all the triggers for them to engage over that problem and solution, so that at any point of time they have that level of trust and obligation towards me that whenever I introduce a trigger to my product, they would say no, they wouldn't say no to it. Then there are partnerships that I am building a tool for finance professionals, an AI tool. So there are people who are already providing some finance solutions.
Can you just help us understand a little bit on how people first approach in go-to-market works, and kindly classify them also, so that our audience can make their minds up as to which kind of people first approach is best suited for their product?
Okay, so see, at the end the fundamental ideology is people buy from people, and business is just the transactions of the value that is being created. Whether it's a transaction of time, whether it's a transaction of trust, whether it's a transaction of money, that happens through that value creation cycle. Now when people have to buy from people, what is it that people do? People talk to people one-on-one. People talk to people in a group, like my community, my society, and people just listen to the thought leaders and they learn from them. There are three ways only. When I talk about people who are talking to people, that means, hey, I'm talking to you and I'm telling you that, can you suggest me something on this problem? And you say, hey, why don't you try this? Or you come to me and say that, hey, do you have a problem? I'm already solving one of your this problem. Yeah, I can also solve this. It's okay. That is a partnership. Now if you want to enable that one-on-one, leveraging that one-on-one trust between people to sell your product, it's partnership. Affiliate channels, referral channels, co-marketing channels, a lot of them are there and have been there for ages. You want to create your trust through people talking in group. You start getting engaged into those conversations which people are having on social medias, in different communities, on Slack, on WhatsApp and whatnot. So people start listening you, because they know that you are part of their tribe. And then third part, people want to listen from someone whom they rely, like someone who's a teacher. That's where your influencers comes in, your personal branding, your thought leaders comes in. So either you become the one or you partner with someone so that he starts recommending people to you, which is again a case of thought leadership, personal branding and influencers.